The Preuré, or monastery of Montezargues, was founded in the 12th century. The monks found the area suitable for grape growing and started producing wine. Tavel was known to have been a favorite wine of King Louis XIV, the popes of Avignon, as well as the 19th century French novelist Honoré de Balzac. Tavel is just north of Avignon, across the Rhone River from Châteauneuf-du-Pape. The appellation covers 900 hectares, about a quarter the size of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. There are only 30 producers making Tavel Rosé, making it something of a rarity. Guillaume Dugas, winemaker since 2003, is the son of Alain Dugas, Château Lannert winemaker from 1985 to 2008. Guillaume oversees production of 8,000 cases per year from 33 hectares of organically certified vineyards.
We decided to be organic 3 years ago. It was in 2008. The reason we are organic today is to respect the soil, respect the soil, respect the person too.
The Mistral is a cool, dry north wind that is referred to as the wine doctor because it helps keep disease pressure down, making it somewhat easier to farm organically.
As you see today, when the Mistral blows out, very interesting for the vines because after the rain, often the Mistrals blow out and it dries all the disease you can have on the grapes, and after it concentrates the grapes.
Another distinctive feature is Montezargues' minuscule yields, similar to what you'd find in a Burgundy Grand Cru. While the appellation laws permit 42 hectoliters per hectare, Montezargues' terroir doesn't allow for anywhere near that.
In Montézargues, we have a very old vine, and our maximum yield in Montézargues is between 30 to 32 hectoliters per hectare. That's because the sand and because we have a very, very poor soil. Our terroir is 90% of sand. That's our terroir. Very poor soil. You can see it's like a beach, Playing Grenache on the sand. It's very interesting. You got a lot of finesse, very elegant wine. Lot of fruits with Grenache. You got a lot of fruits, a lot of finesse.
The dominant grape in Tavel Rosé, as it is in Côte-du-Rhône and Châteauneuf-du-Pape, is Grenache, followed by Cinsault and Claret, with minor percentages of Syrah, Mourvèdre, Carignan, and Bourbon. After the leaves and unripe fruit are sorted out, the grapes are taken off the stems and partially crushed. The resulting must is then pumped into a heat exchanger to be cooled.
The grapes arriving at 20 degrees temperature and it's going down at 12 degrees temperature. So very important to have very low temperature.
The cool temperatures prevent fermentation from starting during this maceration, or cold soak as it's called in the New World, which is the period of time the crushed grapes stay in contact with the juice. If the fermentation were to start, the alcohol would extract too much color and tannin from the skins. So it's this precise maceration or extraction period that dials in the deeper color and added structure typical of a Montezargues Rosé, and which distinguishes it from a Rosé from Provence.
There is no maceration in Provence. Before the fermentation, they put all the grapes into the press machine and they press. That's the reason they have a very light color. Our winemaking process is to put the grapes into a maceration tank and to do a very short maceration. In Montezargues we are doing only 18 hours to respect the color, to have the color we are decided to do.
Making a Tavel Rosé is therefore a more intense and time-dependent process than producing a red wine, forcing Guillaume to keep very strict hours.
I wake up very early at 3 o'clock in the morning, and after we press at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Vintage 2012. Mostly Grenache, and we have some Syrah also. We got a lot of pear around, also strawberry. In the mouth, a lot of fat. It's a lot of fat because we have mostly Grenache, and the Grenache give you the fat, give you the structure and the fat.
Although most rosé is drunk in the summer following the harvest, Tavel is one of the few rosé wines that can benefit from aging.
The difference with Provence and Tavel that Tavel can be aged a little bit, can be aged 3 or 4 years. After 1 year aging, you can have a very good Tavel with structure. So I mean, you can think about the 2010 or 2009. It's very good now.
By law, Tavel can only produce rosé. But it's interesting to imagine the kind of red wine that could be produced there, given its proximity to terroirs such as Lirac, Châteauneuf-du-Pape, and Gigondas.
It's very interesting. Yeah, of course, we have a terroir to make a big red wine, of course. But it's not possible. It's not possible. But I'm sure, like Château Lanner or like Château Rayas, you got a lot of terroir with sand. We could make a lot of a very good red wine, of course, an exceptional red wine. You know, Tavel, we believe about rosé. We believe because we are making only rosé. That's the law. We are making rosé, and we believe about our terroir to make the best rosé we can make.